if writing is no longer an effective vehicle for doing that, that's one of the things that keeps me up at night quite often.
And I think maybe to build on what Ethan and Chris were just saying, I think it's going to have an absolutely transformative impact on the job opportunities, and I think we shouldn't fool ourselves into thinking that's necessarily going to be positive for everyone. I personally think that the US has generally had a dismal record of retraining people after jobs become outsourced. It doesn't have to be like that. There's some nice evidence that for some of the job losses that happened in the last recession in 2008, 2009 in Detroit, that in America they were given more sort of extended benefits and handouts, and in Canada there was more retraining. And if you look at how well people are doing much later, there's much better results in Canada. And so I think that when we think of, say, losing maybe 80% of software engineers, and I don't know if it's that number necessarily, we're going to need ways to translate and help people thrive in the new economy. If we can make people much more effective and we need one editor and no journalists, that's a lot of jobs to lose. And we know that jobs provide meaning, provide structure. America, at least, is already struggling with deaths of despair. And if you think of sort of the amount of potential negative impact there could be with really massive layoffs and job losses, I think it's a really big challenge for our society. And so I think it could be really positive. I think, AI tutors could be incredible for education. But I do think we really need to grapple with what's going to happen as we start having these really seismic changes.